The fifth month brought the first cake. He was reading in bed when he felt a flutter. Then a movement. His hand flew to his stomach. Jungkook, come here. Jungkook rushed from the bathroom, towels around his waist, concern on his face. What happened? Are you okay? They grab his hand. Feel. Right here. Jungkook pressed his hand on their belly, and then it happened. A small cake. Unmistakable. Oh my god. Their tears were streaming. Her baby. They are really in there. Hi, little one. This is your Appa. I can't wait to meet you. They laughed through his tears. His hands were covering Jungkook. They can hear you, you know. They know your voice. I hope so. I want them to know how he loved them. He was so excited. Jungkook pressed a kiss on their belly, whispering gentle words of love. It was a moment of pure magic, and they would remember it forever. The baby shower was held in Jinho, a beautiful celebration, filled with friends and family. Luna had recognized everything, from that decoration to the games. I can't believe you're this close to meeting your baby. It feels so unreal, like I'm living in a dream, Jimin. Every time I feel the baby cake, I got emotional. It's like a little miracle. It's saying hello. I still can't believe there is a baby in there. It's mind-blowing. This is the home of all of us. We wanted to get you something special, Namjoon said, handing Theung a gift. They opened the gift, revealing a beautiful, crafted. On the cover, it read, Dear baby, letter from your family. You all wrote the letters, every single one of us, stories, advice, hopes for our little one. Our baby is already so loved. Jungkook hugged him. Miss John approached, and her eyes were soft for once. I wrote a letter too. I know, I have not always been easy, but I want this baby to know that their grandmother loves them. Thank you, Mother. Can I feel the baby? Of course. She placed her hand on their belly, and the baby kicked immediately. Her eyes were pointed, tears were forming. Oh my, that's my grandchild. Yes, Mother, your grandchild. The later month brought the new challenges, the body aches constantly. He could not sleep comfortably. His emotion was all over the place. And through it all, Jungkook was there. I made you a bath, lavender. It all helped you to relax. They exhorted. Thank you, Cook. I'm just so tired. I know, baby. But you're almost there. Just a few more weeks. I'm so big. I feel like a whale. You're beautiful. You're carrying our child. That's the most beautiful thing in the world. You have to see that. You're my husband. I'm saying it because it's true. Jungkook helped him into the bath, moving with the gentle care. He washed the hairs, massaged his aching feet, and told him stories until he drifted into sleep. When they waked, he was in the bed, tucking in perfectly. Jungkook was paced him still awake and watching him with those loving eyes. What time is it? Late. Go back to sleep. Why? Why are you still awake? I was just thinking how lucky I am, how perfect you are. They reached to him. Come here. Jungkook moved closer, wrapping his arms around his husband. They lay in a silence of a while. The steady thump of the baby movement between them. I can't wait to see you. As a parent, I know you're going to be amazing. I can't wait to see you too. You're already so protective. You're going to be a best Appa. A few days later, Jungkook walked to find Tae sitting up in bed. His face was pale. Tae, what's wrong? I think, I think the baby's coming. The heart was racing. Now? But you're not due to 2 more weeks. Babies don't follow schedule, Cookie. Everything happened so fast after that. The call to the hospital, the haste to get ready, the panic drive on Jungkook gripping the young hand. You're going to be okay. Both of you. Just stay with me. I'm not going anywhere, Cook. The hospital was ready for them. The staff moved, and soon they was delivered, surrounded by the doctors and nurse. Jungkook held his hand. I'm right here, not leaving you. They squeezed his hand. Don't you dare to leave me. The labor was intense. Hours of pain, rushing of tears. Jungkook never leave his side, whispering encouragement, wiping, blow holding. You're so strong. You're doing amazing. Just a little more. I can't do this. Yes, you can. You are there. You're the strongest person I know. And then finally, the sound that changed everything. A baby's cry. It's a girl. You have a daughter. The nurse placed the baby on their chest, and the world was stopped. She was perfect. Tiny fingers, pink cheeks, and dark hairs. Our baby girl. She's beautiful. Jungkook's tears were streaming. She's perfect. They named her Hana, a name that means one, and talented, a name that carried the hope of both of their families. She was tiny, weighed only 6 pounds, but she had a cry that made her presence known. The day after her birth was like a blur of feeling, diaper changing, and sleepless night. Jungkook took leaves, spending every moment helping his husband. He dove awake for every feeding, bringing Theon, the baby, so he could nurse. I have got her. You rest. Just close my eyes for a second. It's okay. Sleep. I have got this. Hannah was so a baby, but Jungkook discovered that singing helped. He did walk all at night, humming softly at her tiny body, candling against his chest. Jungkook walked to find him asleep in the nursery. You two are the most beautiful sight. Jungkook opened his eyes. She finally fell asleep. You're amazing. You know that. I'm just doing. What do you do? What you have already done? Take care of our families. The months passed and they found their rhythm. They, as a mother, is natural, was shining through. He did talk to Hannah in soft and sing her, dance with her in the kitchen, and Jungkook watched. His heart was so full of bursting. Hannah's first smile was a moment of pure joy. They was changing her diaper at her when her face was scrunched up and then brought into the coming smile. Jungkook, come, quickly. What's happened? Is she okay? She smiled. She smiled at me. Jungkook knelt beside them. His face was lighted up. Hi, Hannah. I'm your Appa. Can you smile for me too? Hannah clapped. Her tiny hands were waving. Then she smiled again. This time at Jungkook. She smiled at me. Her daughter smiled at me. She knew we are her parents. She loved us. Hannah's first word was Appa, and it was dedicated at Jungkook. He was cooking dinner, Hannah in her high chair, and suddenly she reached out and said it clearly. Appa, Jungkook's been around. What did you say? Appa, Theo, come here. They ran in, throwing his sticks for the baking he had been doing. What's wrong? She said my name. She called me Appa. They would cry with happy tears. You're the smartest baby in the world. Yes, you are. Jealous? I want her to say Mama first. There's still time. Besides, I'm the favorite. You wish. The first family vacation at Jeju Island. Beautiful beaches, gorgeous sunset, and time to just to be together. Hannah left the stand, trying to eat it every chance she got. No, Hannah, sand is not a food. A little sad won't hurt her. That's her built sand castle. They spent the afternoon playing. The daughter laughed echo across the beach, and Jungle watched his husband, saw the joy on his face, the love in his eyes. I love you. Where did that come from? Just looked at you, and I have family. So grateful. I love you too, more than I'll ever know. When Hannah was 3, she was calling their mama on her own. She took a doodle after him. Her chubby legs were work hard to keep up. Mama, wait for Hannah. They turned to smooth her. I'm right here, sweet girl. Where are you going? To the park. Appa said we go to the park. They appeared with a picnic basket. And Appa is always right. Don't get a big head. Too late. They walked to the park, Hannah between them, holding their hands. The day was perfect. Warm sun, gentle breeze, the love and their daughter were filling the air. Do you ever think about how we got here? How we ended up with a perfect life? Every day. Sometime I can't believe it's real. It's real. This is our story. Our happy ending. No. This is just our beginning. Years passed and their love only grew stronger. Hannah was 6 now, a bright child, with her mother's smile and her father's stubbornness. She was the light of their lives and the center of their world. Mama, Appa, look what I drew. She held up a piece of paper covered in a colorful. There was 3 figures, one tall, with dark hairs, one with wavy brown hairs, and a smile. Is that us? Yes, that's you, Appa, and me. They are going to be the fridge, right in the center. Can we go to the park? Please? Of course. Let's pack a snack. The park was their favorite place. Jungle would push Hannah on the swing while they sat on the bench, watching them with the love in their eyes. Higher, Appa, higher. You're going to fly away. I want to touch the sky. She's fearless, just like you. I'm not fearless. I'm terrified every day that something might happen to you too. Nothing will happen to us. You're a team. Remember? I remember. Their anniversary was coming up and Jungle wanted to do something special. He planned a surprise. They get away to the cabin. I need you to trust me. Don't look at my phone. Don't ask questions. Just pack a bag for 3 days. Where are we going? It's a surprise. Just trust me. I always trust you. The drive was beautiful. We went through the mountains and forest. Hannah keeping them back, excited for the excitement. They watched the scenery, and a soft smile on his face. This looked familiar. Does it? Jungle, is it the way to the cabin? Maybe. Our honeymoon, he remembered? I remember everything about us. Every moment, every touch. The cabin was just a remembrance. Filled with the warmth, Hannah was dedicated running through the rooms and claiming the smallest bedroom as her own. This is my room. Yes, you are, Your Highness. Let's go for a walk. There's something I want to show you. They walked through the forest, Hannah running ahead, catching butterflies. Jungkook held the young hand. His heart was full. Do you remember the first walk here? How nervous I was. Nervous? You were so confident. Inside, I was shaking. I knew I was going to propose. I just didn't know. If you just say yes, I would have said yes 1,000 times. I think about the day a lot, how everything changes, how you changed my life. You changed my life too. They reached, and where Jungkook had proposed, and the young great catch. A panic was laid out, complete with candles and fairy lights. Jungkook, I want to remind you of our beginning and show you that our love is even stronger now. Hannah ran back to them. Her dress was covered with a cross. Appa, Mama, look at all the lights. It's beautiful. They sat together, eating, laughing. While the sun set, Hannah fell asleep in their lap, excited for her adventures. This is everything I ever wanted. Me too. I thought I knew what love was before. But you showed me what it truly means. Jungkook cupped his face. So grateful of you for every moment, even the hard ones. We made it through. We always do. Later that night, after Hannah was asleep, they sat by the fireplace. Jungkook pulled Young into her lap. His arms were wrapped around him. Do you remember when you fainted at the party and we found out about Hannah? They laughed slowly. I remember. I think I was dying, and then being so confused about. I was so scared. I thought I was losing you, and then we got the best news in our lives. That's how it's work. Sometimes we go through the hardest time to get the best ones. And the thought of it all, you have been my rock. Everything. They turned to face him. You're mine too. You're my home. They kissed, soft and sweet, and promises of forever. The next morning, Hannah woke up early. Wake up, there's a rainbow. They stumbled out of the bed, looking out the window. A perfect rainbow across the sky. It colored bright. It's beautiful. The universe is giving us a sign. Jungkook pulled them both into a hug. What does the sign say? That everything is going to be okay. That our love is meant to be. And our family is perfect. They stood there. The three of them were watching the rainbow. Jungkook felt tears in his eyes. How had he gotten so lucky?